yoga kids. In yoga, we talk a lot about gods. And there are many different gods. And it doesn't matter which god you like the most. You can like one, and your friend can like another, and your brother can like another. And everyone likes the gods together. Now, I am going to tell you a story about a god called Shiva. A long time ago, in a magical land far away in the mountains, there was a powerful god called Shiva. Shiva was special because he wasn't just a god of strength. He was also the god of peace and change. Shiva lived in a beautiful cave in the mountains with his family, his wife Parvati, and their playful son Ganesha, who had the head of an elephant. Shiva loved to meditate under the stars, surrounded by the calm of nature. But there was one thing that made Shiva very famous under the gods and people: his cosmic dance. One day, Parvati noticed Shiva sitting very still in deep meditation. His hair was tied up high in a knot, looking like a mountain itself. "Shiva," she said with a smile, "you've been so quiet lately. The world could use a little bit of your energy." Shiva opened his eyes and smiled back at her. "You're right, Parvati. Let's give the world some magic." He stood up and took his special drum called the damadu. It was shaped like an hourglass, and as soon as he shook it, a joyful sound came out. Dum, 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 dum. Then Shiva began to dance. First, he raised one arm high and pointed another one to the ground, moving his feet in perfect rhythm. His dance was so graceful. The trees began to sway, the rivers flowed faster, and the stars twinkled brighter in the sky. The animals came to watch. Birds sang, deer leaped, and even Ganesha clapped his little hands. "Go, Papa, go!" he cheered. Shiva's dance wasn't just fun, it was special. As he danced, he created and balanced the world. When he stomped his feet, the mountains grew tall. As he twirled, the winds and the waves moved gently. And as he spun faster, old things disappeared to make space for new. His dance wasn't scary, it was beautiful. It reminded everyone that change is a natural part of life. Even when things seem hard, there is always a chance for something new to grow. When the dance was done, Shiva gently lowered his arms and smiled at everyone. "The universe is happy again." Parvati clapped. "That was wonderful, Shiva," she said. "You reminded us all again that life is like a dance, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always moving." From that day on, people remembered Shiva as the god who danced to create and renew the world. And every time they heard the beat of a drum, they remembered his footsteps, bringing joy and balance to the universe. Can you dance like Shiva?